We are breaking 7 days a week on the Real Sports Cards app, available on the Google Play and Apple App Store. We've been breaking since 2016 and offer a variety of breaks, including pick your teams and pick your players, random teams and drafted teams, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earned rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions from breaks include a review and a wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged for anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards that you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And again, we will handle everything from there. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services can now be found as buttons in the description of every break. In case you haven't heard, we now offer direct in-app support for anything you might need from us. Whether you've got a question about a specific break, about shipping, about sending cards to PSA or eBay consignment, or anything else that you might need, this is the place to do it. There are a couple of different ways to get there. Within the app, you can click on Community down at the bottom, and then click on Messages up at the top. Then choose either Minnesota or Wisconsin supports to ask your question. Or you can just click into any break and then click the blue support button, and it will automatically open up the support chat for the location that's hosting that particular break. This lets us know exactly which account is asking the question, and it helps ensure that we can get back to you in a timely manner.
All right, how we doing, everyone? Titus here. We're gonna rip some Cosmic Chrome. Let's do this. It's been a little bit since I'm gonna do, more than like a box for personals. I guess the last Cosmic S I ripped was Twins pitcher Justin Topa. Came by the shop the other day before Twins Fest, and actually had an Austin Riley 101. So that was kind of awesome. It was the last box we had on the shelf. So I was like, oh, I gotta do it. And then Star Fractor 101. Pretty sick. Twins and Astros for Lowell. Can work with that. Just a couple spots left in UFC. Showing 8 left. There's a couple that are in carts right now. Peter, I'm at Blaine. All of the breaks now are at Blaine, and everything's getting sorted over here. So, if you want to swing by and grab that downtown, you certainly can. The rest of the breaks not going to be sorted, obviously, tomorrow. But if you let them know what break number it is, they can grab that for you. Christian Campbell on the Nucleus. Kick things off. Red Sox to Michigan card collector. I think the focus on this is like a little bit too deep, but that's good. Made it this far. We'll be all right. John's got White Sox. All right. Let's go White Sox. Work with that as well. Star cluster for the Yankees. Teoscar Nucleus. That is the best star cluster to pull, I believe. Otani, Yamamoto, and Roki. Yeah, I think these are like 20, 30 bucks or something. Still, at one point they're even higher. It's crazy. Dodgers to Huskies forever. Dylan Cruz inserts. Narvaez refractor. Cards going both directions. Witt light speed. A bunch of nucleus. What's going on with all these nucleus? Vientos. LEET. Cam Smith auto. Whoa. There's an Astro. Going to G-Lol. 24. LPBL. Congratulations. We're hitting some good stuff for the locals tonight. I like it. Griffey Ichiro J-Rod. That's awesome. White Locklear, the D-backs. Cunha. Stella Nova, Dylan Cruz. Easy as that. Good stuff. Congrats on that Cam Smith auto. Nationals to Gabe on the Dylan Cruz. Jeter and Judge. I feel like this is just a ton of star clusters. Star clusters and nucleus. This one. The Baldwin base. PCA light speed. Bobby Witt Jr. Joe by the beam. Josh Young. Alright. A good first box. We officially down to 8 left in that UFC break. Everything else got checked out, which is good. It's to Blake C and the Vientos. Teoscar. The Dodgers for Huskies. Ooh. Like that. Constellation? Or not Constellation, Planetarium. I think it's like every other case on those. We've seen plenty, but they are epic. I usually hit Matt Shaw. But we'll do that at the end of the box. Jazz Chisholm. Corbin Carroll. Upside down. Byron Buxton. I knew this was going to happen right after I flipped it and then go the other direction. Drake Baldwin base. Jose Ramirez. Semien. Scooball, green, Space Dust out of 75 for the Tigers. Tigers to Wolfets. Michael Harris. Yeah, I love this one. Let's see. Does anybody have 2 of those teams, or are we going to random this one off? Braves are Blake C, and Giants are Wolfets, and Yankees are also Wolfets. All right, so we don't have to random that one off. Segazy, Scooball, that Matt Shaw base, Matt Shaw ET, Flat Jr., Ted Williams launched into orbit. Always cool to hit those. Kobe Mayo, Ultraviolets, Jacob Wilson base. Just leave these up in the little planetarium. It's a big card here. It's kind of tricky trying to get the corner of the sleeve in when there's no card in that area. Just like kind of curls up. All right, the cable on the back. Kobe Mayo on the planetarium. That's awesome. Gonna go to the Orioles for Ron Roberts. Very cool SSP insert there. Almost like a shadow box. Sweet, sweet card. All right. Get Mick to sign a Cosmic base at some point. Got Keishel. Thanks to Jed at Twins Fest. Give me a Keishel base. Supposed to get Rodin. I had ordered like a Aqua Cosmic. And, I think it's lost in the mail. Oh well. All right, 2 boxes down, 2 to go. Got 2 headliners with the auto and the planetarium. Good start. Did some low numbered stuff though. We haven't had much for numbered color actually. Now I'm looking at it. We've only had 1 numbered card. What in the world? This one that I'm wearing, I've had this one for a while, but it's Bad Birdie. So I don't know. I'm sure they have similar ones, but yeah, Bad Birdie is the name of the brand. All right, let's keep going. James Wood, Light Speed. Judge base, let's leave up. Jose Ramirez, Refractor. James Wood base. There's some color. Sagano out of 199 for the Orioles. Kobe. And Rice. Cam Smith. J-Rod. Dylan Cruz. Sleeve up so many cards now on just base and inserts from Cosmic. Really unique compared to other products. Another auto, Justin Henry Malloy. Tigers. Going to Wolfets. Scooball Green. Any Shohei autos? Not tonight. Not yet, at least. Ooh. Red? Francisco Alvarez. Red Flare, 3 of 5. Dang. Mets to Blake C. There you go, Blake. That's awesome. All right, coming together here. Oh my gosh. Supernova black at a 10. Oh my gosh, there's red behind it too. What's going on? Supernova Bobby Witt Jr. numbered to 10 for the Royals and Boisino. Wow, that's crazy. All right, well, let's bump the Yankees here. And then behind it is Dalton Rushing, 3 of 5 Stellanova red. So 2 red flares and a black eclipse in one box. It's ridiculous. That's crazy. All right, I think I might actually go Witt in the mid. Sorry, Lowell. Witt out of 10. The Supernovas are very, very tough to hit to start with. So to get a black out of 10 is kind of amazing. Jackson Holiday at a 99. That's so crazy that we hit all of those. It's just short span there. Orioles getting to Ron Roberts. Ellie Base. Tucker and PCA Star Clusters. Tatis, Machado, and Merrill. Cam Smith, Ultraviolet Beam. James Wood, and then Aaron Judge star in the net. These sell incredibly well. They're not that tough to hit. The pack odds are supposed to be like 1 per box, but definitely a little tougher than that to hit. Hey, it's a good problem when everybody's hitting cool cards. Okay, I shouldn't say everybody. I just offended somebody that hasn't hit something yet, but a lot of spots are hitting really cool cards in this one. That's what you like to see. Just gotta get those Yankees back up there. There's Wolfets. Good stuff. Oops. So Ohtani base. Jackson Merrill. Ultraviolet Beam. We pulled the Jackson Holiday. I'll take it. Ron Roberts is your guy. You can shoot him a message on the app. People have been starting to use that a little bit more to talk about hits. So if you want to try to work out a deal, shoot him a message. If you go over to the community tab, you can message anybody. You might be able to click on them too, actually. Nope, never mind. I thought there was a way that you could click on them, but you seem wrong. Okay, 1 box left here. Yeah, another 5 left in that Stadium Club UFC. So we roll right into that one. Just gonna check out those last few spots. Love to get it closed out. All right, Phillies need a box here. Let's do it. Any particular Philly that you want to call, Chadwick? What are we feeling? Yup, super close on that one, Connor. Let's do it. We're all rooting for Phillies here. And how about White Sox for John, too? I mean, this is the type of stuff, this is why you rip Cosmic, right? Like, oh, no guaranteed auto for that price? But the color you see come out of Cosmic is hard to beat. The base and inserts sell better than just about any other product. A lot of stuff to chase. Star Factor, what is that? Oh, no, it's just the reflection. Never mind, never mind. Harper, Star in the Night would be great. And again, it's not like that's a crazy card to try to hit. Yeah, it sure is. There sure is Boston Red Sox. Red Sox, White Sox. Used to be a couple other ones too. Mason Wynn out of 150 Cardinals. Sparky Lane. Is the Ohtani Star in the Night still like a $500 plus card? Assuming it is. But Wilson and Kurt Star Clusters. Good one there. Judge Base, Pasquatch, Vlad Sr. launched into orbit for the Angels. One there of the two rookies. Definitely didn't expect there to be that many cards upside down in a row. Sorry. Roki Ultraviolet. Garrett Crochet to 199. Another one for the Red Sox. And looks like all full on UFC. Perfect. Good timing. Michigan Card Collector. Crochet. Oh my gosh, get this one again. Ruth Mantle Judge. The Star Clusters. Gunner. Cruz, Cam Smith. Still a Nova Gunner. Orioles to Ron Roberts. Heck of a break for the Orioles, too. Tatis on the nucleus. Padres to Rebecca Wax Collector. Tatis. Judge. Jose Ramirez. Yeah, Kinsey Noel at a 150 for the Guardians. Boisino. Just Chisholm Lightspeed, and that is going to do it. Well, I wasn't able to come through on Phillies or White Sox there in the last one, but overall, that was a pretty great four-boxer. So kind of fun. It had been a little bit since we had done a Cosmic standalone break. So thanks for pretty solid fill on this one. Started a little bit late, but overall, it was a nice fill. Thanks for letting me root for you all. Some fun stuff there. All right. Not so quick recap with all the stuff we sleeve. recap and then start UFC. Let's do base chrome first. Judge, Shaw, Cruz, Smith, Judge, Judge, Wood, Smith, Smith, Wood, Cruz, Baldwin, Shaw, Wilson, Wood, Drake Baldwin. Yeah, you're welcome. Thanks for hanging out. Refractors, getting Ramirez, Buxton, Semyon, Sagazi, Narvaez, and Rosarena. Job, Lee, Ellie, Henderson, Tatis, Ramirez, Chisholm, Roki, James Wood, Rice, Rodriguez, Tucker, Dominguez, Harper, Tucker, PCA, Tatis, Machado, Merrill, Cam Smith, Jackson Merrill, Corbin Carroll, Lou Brock, Jose Ramirez, Cunha, Scubal, Shaw, Vlad Jr., Mayo, Cruz, Witt, Ellie, Cunha, PCA, Witt, Young, and Mariners star cluster there. Connor, I don't know if you're trying to troll there or what, but please be respectful. No place for that here. White, Tyler Locklear, and then some inserts here. We got Williams, Dylan Cruz, Selenova, Vlad Sr. launched into orbit. Star clusters, Ruth Mantle Judge, and Wilson Kurtz. Put that one up there. What's up, Tim? How we doing, buddy? Nucleus, we got Vientos, Chisholm, Harris, Campbell, Pasquatch, and Tatis. Young Kidsy at a 150, Crochet at a 199, Mason Wynn 150. Oh, let's go, Tim. Let's go. Let's start with that one here in just a second. Yeah, sounds good. Sounds good. Yeah, we'll recap here and then get started with UFC. And fire away. Orioles to Ron Roberts, Kobe Mayo on the Planetarium. Sagano 199, Holiday 99, Gunner Stillanova. That works too, Tim. That works. Tigers going to Wallfence. We got Justin Henry Malloy on the refractor auto. That's Scooble 75. Yankees to Wallfence. We got Judge Star in the Knights. Star clusters Ruth Mantle Judge. And another one. Jeter Judge. And then had Yankees and Giants. So no need to random this one off. Anytime somebody has a majority, we don't random. But Aaron Ruth Mays. That one. Red Flare, Francisco Alvarez for the Mets. Blake C, a 5. Dodgers to Huskies, we got Rushing, Stillanova at a 5. Otani Yamamoto, Sasaki, Star Clusters. Teoscar, Nucleus, Otani base. Cam Smith on the auto for the Astros, G. Lowe. And in the Mets, Supernova, Bobby Witt Jr., black at a 10. That's awesome. Royals to Boisino. All right, so that'll do it for Cosmic 48. I'll see you in just a second here for Stadium Club.